Your Herbalife ID, when you get started, is a willable asset. Okay. So that means that you can leave it into your will, and God forbid something happens to you, whoever you leave it to can continue collecting the income on your account. All right. And then they can continue working the business on your account. So to give you some vision, my daughter's 3.5 years old. Last month, they made $14,449. If God forbid something happens to me, I can leave my ID to her and she'll continue collecting the income on her account. And when she turns 14 years old, she can start working the business herself, right?
What?
Now, this is where really where we get connected with. Now we are doing something for our children and leaving them something.
The willable asset? What in bloody hell is she talking about? What's the asset? What's the asset? That's what I'm figuring out. What's the asset that's being left in the will? The Herbalife. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is G, reporting to you live, not really, from somewhere in the world. On my channel, I like to discuss multi-level marketing companies, otherwise known as MLMs, and in today's video, we are going to be reacting to an Herbalife opportunity meeting. I've been working on an Herbalife deep dive that I really want to share with you guys, but I want to take my time and do it right. It's actually going to be in the form it's actually going to be in the form of a voiceover. I just need to take some time to make sure that I can get it right for you guys, and I don't want to rush it. So that's why today we're just going to be reacting to an opportunity meeting to kind of understand the structure of how Herbalife is presenting this opportunity to people, because Herbalife has been around for a really long time, since the 80s actually, and they are still going strong to this day. So I always find it very interesting to see their kind of promotional material. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this Herbalife opportunity meeting. I hope you like the video. If you do, then please give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want, no pressure. Also, just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, because I had a goal for myself, and that was to reach 200 before I went back to school, and I did. And thanks to you guys. So that was really awesome. So thank you. So now let's get back to the thing. Herbalife opportunity meeting. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's opportunity meeting. I am so excited to be your MC tonight. My name is and I've been with the company for 6 years. I watch people on social media get all different kinds of results, all while I was battling anorexic, bulimic, yo-yo dieting. I mean, I went through it all, depression, all of it, right? I found myself being 90 pounds. You can literally see the bones coming out of my back. And then I decided to do my version of healthy eating, right? And I ballooned up to 125 pounds. And that's when I just said, you know what? Like, I give in. Let me try these Herbalife products, right? I committed to 30 days. I just said, let me see what I can do in 30 days. And my first 30 days, I lost 18 pounds and dropped 11% body fat. And from there, people just...
Did she just say in her first 30 days she lost 18 pounds? Should we rewind that? Let me rewind that here.
I just said, let me see what I can do in 30 days. And my first 30 days, I lost 18 pounds and dropped 11% body fat. And from there, people just started noticing there was...
Something tells me that that's not healthy. Why don't we just do a quick Google search? Let's see what Google says. Okay, so according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, the magic number to lose weight and keep it off is 1 to 2 pounds per week. That means on average that aiming for 4 to 8 pounds of weight loss per month is a healthy goal. So a normal, healthy weight loss in a month would be between 4 to 8, and she mentioned that she lost 18. That sounds to me like crash dieting, and it doesn't sound healthy to me. But it does, make your ears stand up like, oh my gosh, 18 pounds. Do I want to lose 18 pounds? Yeah, I would love to lose 18 pounds. That's pretty much where my weight loss goal is, I think. I'm doing some math right now. Common Core math, do it in your mind. Yeah, I just had a sad moment of realization because I was like, yeah, actually, I want to lose 17. No, I want to lose 27. Yeah, so anyway, can we get back to this now? So, not a great way to start off the meeting like that in reality, but for somebody who's looking for a quick fix, yeah, that's kind of a neat thing to hear.
Producing my results, my energy was through the roof. Here's where I knew when I fell in love with the products. I took the tea and I started cleaning the baseboards, and I hate cleaning. And so I fell in love with the tea, and I said, I'm going to take these products forever. I worked at Bank of America at the time, and some of you may know that when you work in a cubicle, it's super negative. There's nothing but fast food. Everybody's eating like donuts and cookies and stuff, and me having this tea and this energy, I just started sharing with, friends and coworkers. And from that, I didn't even understand at the time that there was a business opportunity attached to the products.
Oh, you didn't?
But after sharing with a couple friends and family, my first month, I got a check in the mail for $37. And I was like, wow, like this let me know what was possible with this company. And I had already knew that I had.
Okay, we're gonna pause it there. So I think it's really interesting how she tried to make it sound very casual about, oh yeah, I just was using these products and then, oh, there's a business opportunity. And I told it to my family and my friends and my coworkers, like what? And then I made $37. That's crazy. But no, it's not organic and like, oh my gosh, like that was very planned, because in a multi-level marketing business, that's what you need to do. You need to go and recruit people because the money isn't in the products. The money is in the recruitment. Okay.
Some type of vision to be a stay-at-home mom, but still be able to create income. Right. So this opened my eyes, and I decided to plug into calls just like the one that you're on today. And, from there, just sharing my results with people. I've been able to take the products during pregnancy while I was breastfeeding. And now I'm a mom of a 3-year-old, a single mom of a 3-year-old. And I'm down 38 pounds, up 9 pounds of healthy weight.
Okay, but why did she have to say she was single? Is she like trying to be like, hey guys, what's up? I'm single. No, I'm just kidding. But what did she say? She said that she was using the products when she was pregnant and stuff. The one thing to just remember with a lot of products that are out there, the products that go out onto the market do not require FDA approval. So when you're taking those products, just know that they haven't really been approved or verified to not be harmful to you. And in fact, Herbalife is a company where there have been reports that some of their products have led to liver toxicity. So you just have to be really careful. Obviously, everyone is going to do what they're going to do for their own body and their own family. But just throwing that out there, what's in these products? Because at the end of the day, Herbalife doesn't really care about you as an individual or you as a mom with a family to raise and you're on your own.
As you can see back.
Oopsies. Herbalife doesn't care about you. They care about making your money. And if they can make a product that is cheaper for them, that they can sell you at a really high price and make lots of money off of you, they're gonna do it, even if they're using some.
My results.
Oh, sorry. I have my keyboard here. I swear this is just coffee. They are going to try to squeeze more money out of you and put your health at risk. So that's my 2 cents.
By my results, right? Like I look better after being a mom with the Herbalife products than I did in my early 20s, and I'm 33 years old. I've been with the company now, like I said, for 6 years, been sharing the results.
Okay, so she's been in for 6 years, and I just want to read you guys what it says at the bottom. The top 1% of distributors are typically President's Team members. The time it took them to reach President's Team typically ranges between 5 and 11 years. Requires skill, consistent work, and dedication. Like they couldn't even make that a complete sentence. For typical earnings, see Statement of Average Gross Compensation at herbalifenutrition.com/SAGC. And then it has the website there. And I have been looking at that document a lot for my Herbalife deep dive, and you guys, it's like literally one of the worst income disclosure statements, but you really can't even call it that. The way that they've written it really just makes it hard to know what the real numbers are. And I think, like always, they did that on purpose so that they can get away with blurring things. And by the way, this is all my opinion. Opinion. So I'm gonna go over like the rest of it with you guys in the deep dive, but the part that we'll just talk about right now, the part that is supposed to resemble an income disclosure statement. So it says, how much can I earn in a typical month? In 2020, about 191,000 US distributors ordered products for resale from Herbalife, and about 180,000 of them earned money from their sales and the sales of those they sponsored. Ding, 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 ding. That's a legal pyramid scheme, folks. In a typical month, about 90,000 earned money. That number is getting smaller and smaller, including those making supplemental income. What the heck does that mean? Here's what they earned in a typical month before expenses. So first year distributors, which I don't know why they decided to separate the two. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that a lot of people are going to quit within that first year, hopefully. And they're like, f these guys. Here's the stats on those losers, but really, like, these are the ones that we really want you to focus on.
I should not be here. I was in the wrong. I'm sorry. Just picture me back there. I was never here.
You know, I feel comfortable enough now to ask you this question. What made you pick this group?
I just think you guys are winners, and I wanted to have lunch with you.
Okay. Oh, yes.
But what about the other guys?
Losers?
Oh, come on. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Come on.
No,
Come on.
well, I guess I think they're losers.
I knew it. Yes.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
So for those first years, there's about 30,000, and about half earned in 7 months or more in 2020. So about half of them, after 7 months or more in the company, earned money. Okay, that's not a good sign right there. And then it says 50% of the first year distributors, which is about 15,000, earned more than $201 in a month. More than. Okay, so like what, $202? $203? Like, what is that number? Why are you being so vague? Now, the top 10% of first year distributors, which there are 3,000 people, they earned more than $1,246 in a month. Even in the top 10, all you're really making is $1,000 and change. And that is not taking into account your expenses. In my opinion, that's not that good. And then the top 1%, which there are about 300 in this category, they earned more than $5,913 in a month. So like, that's getting more livable. But you also have to remember there's no benefits in Herbalife or any other multi-level marketing business. So even though that number looks kind of good right there, and also taxes, you still got to pay taxes on that, boo. So it looks kind of good once you get to that top 1%, but all the other ones, that is really horrible. Now for the other part of the company, the one that they're like, we really want you to care about these, like most other ones, these distributors are ride or dies. Let's tell you about them. There's about 60,000 in this category of all other distributors. About half earned in 7 months or more in 2020. That's literally the same thing written on the other category. So it doesn't matter if you've been in this company for 5 or 6 years, about half of them were able to earn after 7 months or more. That's not great statistics right there. Now it says 50% of this group, which is about 30,000 people, earned more than $264 in a month. And again, there's that vague language, so we don't really know. It says earn more than. Could it be $1 million? I mean, technically yes, because $1 million is more than 264, but we know that's not true. And then it says the top 10%, which is about 6,000 people, earned more than $3,305 in a month. The top 10 only earning that in a month. I want you guys to think about where you live right now. Could you live off of that? And then, could you live off of that after you've deducted your expenses from this business on that? Not even your own bills, from this business. And the top 1% earned more than $16,213 in a month. That sounds good, right? Yeah, because that's the top 600 in the whole company, on top of everybody else. And it says the top 1% of distributors are typically You guys, why do I have this so small? I know I can zoom in, right? Do I know how to use technology? Like, what the? Oh my gosh, no wonder my eyesight sucks. The top 1% of oh my god. The top 1% of distributors are typically President's Team members. The time it took them to reach President's Team, typically between, not even a complete sentence, it took them typically between 5 and 11 years. Requires skills, consistent work, and dedication. So that's the same thing that is on the PowerPoint that she has. I think this is a great moment to head back on over to that presentation. Now you know. Okay, if you didn't know, now you do.
With people, but also sharing the business opportunity. And last month, Herbalife paid me over $14,000. But again, my first month, I started with $37, just continuing to.
So then either she's on the president's team or she's really, really close to being on the president's team if she is making $14,000 in 1 month.
Plug in, continuing to learn, continuing to share with everybody. And that's just a little bit about what's possible. But enough about me. I want to share with you guys about this business opportunity. So you may be on this call because you're interested in extra income. You want to learn how to make an extra $500 around what you're currently doing. Maybe you love helping people, you love impacting other people's lives, you want to feel better and look better, and by becoming a coach you can have that extra accountability. But all of that you can find here with the potential to have a full-time income, okay, a career level income like I have myself. Now with the nutrition, you guys, it all starts here, all right? It starts with you getting results. We have products that literally from head to toe, okay, over 200 products with Herbalife. So it's not a weight loss company, it's a total nutrition company. Okay, so you can lose weight, gain weight, just get healthy. It's for all different ages.
Another tactic that most MLMs participate in is having a broad range of products. And this is so that they can get you to spend more of your money and also replace more of the products that you're already using with their products. Even if you have a favorite shampoo or conditioner that you use, if Herbalife sells something like that, then you should use theirs and not that other one that you really love. This goes for all MLMs. So one, it's a way to get you to spend more money on this company because you're just like making your whole life revolve around it. On the other hand, this is where it also gets a little bit culty because you're having to kind of change a lot of things about yourself to kind of fit more of the mold. In my opinion, what do you guys think?
You guys, we have some people that are getting some amazing results, like fire results, and through them getting some amazing results, have been able to generate some extra income around what they're currently doing. And don't mind my daughter in the background, mom life, work from home, right? All right, so first up, we have share her results.
Hi everyone, my name is a single mom from Southern California. Before Herbalife, I was depressed about my weight, extremely lethargic, and I just couldn't stay consistent in trying to lose weight. Since starting my nutrition plan, I have gotten so much more energy. I've lost a total of 21 pounds so far, and I just have a completely new positive mindset. I currently work full-time for a healthcare company, but just doing Herbalife part-time last month, I was able to make $383.93. What that means for me is just being able to spend more money on my daughter without worrying about where it's going to come from or paying bills, and it means an amazing Christmas for her. So thank you for letting me share, and I'm going to pass it to.
What's sad is that she's a mom who just wants to spend more money on her daughter. She said that because of Herbalife, she made $300 and something last month. But how much did she make after all of the expenses were taken into account? The products themselves are very expensive and are said to not last long, so you have to order frequently. It's sad that this is the reality, that good, well-meaning people who are hardworking and just want to provide for their families get sucked into schemes. They don't know it's a scheme though. They think it's, they see so many positives about it. They're losing weight. They're having a more improved mindset. They are getting to be a part of a new community and interacting with new people, probably, feeling very passionate and excited and working toward these goals, they're getting a lot from it. And since they're getting so many positive things, it's harder to really reconcile with the truth, which is that there's not any real money in this opportunity. There is for the ringleader of this call, right? She's making bank. She's got 14,000 coming in, man. And then this woman here has 300 and something. It's not fair.
Hi everybody, my name is and I am a single mom from Florida. Before Herbalife, I was out of shape.
And by the way, you guys, I know when they're saying single mom, they're not saying like, hey, I'm single, like, holla at me. No, they're just saying, you know, we are having to raise our kids on our own. And that's very empowering. You know, being a single mom is probably the hardest thing in the world. Or a single parent. Being a single parent, having to raise your kids all by yourself, trying to figure it out is the toughest thing. So yeah, props for that. But also, again, really such a bummer that people like this are the ones who are targeted and taken advantage of the most in MLMs. It's like the people that need a break the most, the people that need to be helped and protected are the ones that get preyed on.
I was unhappy with the way that I felt and I looked. I had no energy. Once I started my nutrition plan, I gained so much energy thanks to the tea. I gained my confidence back and I feel amazing. And I currently do this around a full-time job as a customer service rep. And with this business, I made $433.65. And what that means to me is I am able to pay late bills and I'm able to get my daughter whatever Christmas present she wants this year. And thank you for letting me share. Now I'm passing it to my girl.
Hey everybody, my name's and before Herbalife, I was sleeping in till 12 every day, eating fast food most days of the week. I felt super depressed, super lazy. And then after I started my nutrition plan, I dropped 17 pounds in my first month using the shakes and tea. Gained super insane energy even with a newborn baby. And now I'm waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning now, and I've lost 26 pounds since starting. I'm working part-time as an esthetician right now, and so I do Herbalife around that. And I noticed that at first it really wasn't enough to just be part-time esthetician. So when I started Herbalife, my first month, I made an extra $454. And what that means is my son's very first Christmas, he's gonna get whatever he wants. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna pass it on over to.
So they're obviously very well rehearsed for this. They know exactly how this meeting works. Again, at the whole I lost 17 pounds in a month thing, it's like, okay, what's happening here? Not there.
I'm muted.
Oh.
No problem. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? My name is and before Herbalife, I was binge eating, I was depressed, and I ended up at 320 pounds, which is the heaviest that I have ever been. As soon as I started my nutrition plan, I found overall increase in energy with my tea, my total control, and I found comfort in the products and making different recipes with them. I am now down a total of 75 pounds. And before Herbalife, I was also working 2 full-time jobs. I do Herbalife now full-time. Last month, I brought in $740.24. And what this means to me is now this month is my birthday. I'm able to spend and get some gifts for myself, as well as be a more present mother around the holidays. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to share.
So far we've heard the same thing from all of the moms, and looking at the date that this was posted November 18th, 2020. So yeah, right around the holidays time, which I'm sure is a really popular time for people to get involved in stuff like this because they are thinking $500? Yeah, that's like perfect for holiday money. I don't need anything more than that. So it's probably very tempting.
What's going on, guys? My name is I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. I was a former Marine, and before Herbalife, I was overweight. I had low self-esteem, no energy whatsoever, tried every diet out there, fasting, keto, you name it. I tried it all until I stumbled upon Herbalife with the intention of doing the business opportunity as well. After Herbalife, I was able to lose over 65 pounds. I have a lot of energy. My self-esteem has grown tremendously. I'm able to keep up with my kids. And just last month, working my full-time corporate job, I was able to bring home $1,058.04. And what that means to me is that I was able to pay my car insurance, my car payment, and still had left over some money to, take care of my family and also take out the kids and wife. Thank you for letting me share, and I'm going to pass it on to.
So none of those people made anything like what the ringleader. I shouldn't call her the ringleader. The upline. Why don't I never refer to these people as the things they are? In the Beachbody Zoom, I kept calling her the presenter. I should have called her the upline, right? Okay. None of the people in the downline, which I'm assuming that these people are a part of her downline because they're giving their time to do this meeting, they're not making anything like she is. The most I think we heard was this guy who said he's making in the 1,000 range, but still working full time at his corporate job and then making 1,000 with this, still not factoring in expenses. When you think about everything you have to do and change and be in exchange for just $1,000, is that really worth it?
Wow, you guys, those are phenomenal results. And as you can see, that through you getting...
Wow, I've never heard those stories before. Those were great. It's not as if we all rehearsed this before we went on.
Through you getting results, you're able to generate income because people are going to notice. They're going to see your results and they're going to want to know what you're doing, right? I always say this is like a referral system. It's a referral program. You go to the movies, you watch a great movie and you tell people about it, and then people are like, okay, I'm going to go and see it, but Harkins doesn't give you kickback, right? But here in Herbalife, you do earn income for referring people to use the products. And here's the best part, you guys, we're back.
Who's going to tell her? Are you going to tell her? Should I tell her? You are in the referral business, in the recruitment business, you know, the pyramid-shaped business. That's literally what your business is about.
And here's the best part, you guys. We're backed up by doctors. So you don't have to worry about making the shakes yourself. You don't have to worry about us making the shakes, right? We have doctors. We have a scientific nutrition board of doctors, and we're in over 94 countries. So there's doctors in every country to make sure that what's on the labels is actually in the products, all right? And we do have a doctor that is a Nobel laureate in medicine, super powerful, and you can have tons of confidence knowing that these products are good for you.
Let's actually look up their board, their scientific board. Let's see what the heck they're talking about. Herbalife's scientific board. Who the heck are they? I bet you it's a bunch of BS, but that is my OPINION. My opinion. That's my opinion. Okay, so here's who these people are. Just as a fun observation, just as a fun little side note here, let's count how many men there are, how many women there are, and how many diverse people there are on here. Let's count the men first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 men. Let's count the women. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 women. Wow. Herbalife is not the company where dreams come true for women, in my opinion. Opinions. I can have opinions, right? Now let's see how many diverse looking people we have on here. And I hate to just stereotype. I'm just gonna look at their names and look at them. Kind of see if you fit into this category. I would say one. Dana Ryan, girl, no, you just look tan. Christy Applehans, no, sorry girl. Susan Bowerman, no. Rocio Medina, yeah, that's it. That is literally it. Two people of color. Wow, that's as expected. But that's not what I wanted to see. I want to know who the heck are these people and do they know this? I'm finding mostly fluff articles that are obviously skewed in support of Herbalife, and I feel like I really need to give more time to dig deeper onto this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about that in the deep dive, whether or not this scientific advisory board really knows it. Here's my prediction. It's probably half and half. It's like, yes, they do have some knowledge, but then also, yes, they are easily corruptible by greed. In my opinion. It's great to have opinions, right? We are only halfway through her video and I talk a lot. I need to shut the hell up.
And here's the awesome part, that when you get started as a distributor, you got to utilize our strengths for your benefit, right? So you got to utilize our amazing products. You don't have to go and create a whole new product or anything, right? Herbalife's been around since 1980. So for 4 decades, we're a $7.8 billion company, y'all. Like, and it's just increasing. Like, you can have so much confidence that this business opportunity works. These products are working. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to generate that much income, all right? And the best part, this is one of my favorite parts, but since we're in over 94 countries, you literally can start building a business in other countries immediately when you get started. So I want you to start thinking about, like, who do you know, right? In other countries, in Mexico, in Italy, in Austria, you know? And even if you don't know people, I actually get a check from other countries because I've met people through social media who live in other countries and have decided to take on this business opportunity. So it may not even be people you know, but maybe people you know people there, right? So just start thinking about that. Who do I know and who might they know, so I can start building a business in other countries.
Damn, when she first mentioned, like, who do you know in other countries? I was like, what the heck? How can you assume that people automatically know people in other countries? And then I remembered, oh yeah, because Herbalife really likes to target immigrants with their business opportunity. And of course, immigrants came here from another country, so they still have their family over there that they know. And a lot of times in these cases, the people who come here are earning money so that they can send back to their family back home. So that is really sneaky and maniacal. Maniacal? Is that too dramatic? You guys have to let me know if I'm ever too dramatic. I just think that was a sneaky way of being like, hey, you know, I don't want you to just talk to the people you know here in this country. Talk to the people you know back in your home country too, okay?
So now what we do is really simple. We just grow our business by adding customers to the products, right? That we get people started on the products, and then we present the business opportunity, just like someone presented this business opportunity to you. Okay, so if you need extra income or potentially want to do career level income, then you're going to be able to find that here, and you just continue sharing that with other people. Now, it's the way that we build our business is through.
I need to stop stopping so much, because this is why the video takes longer and this is why editing takes longer, but I have to talk about that. This is how simple it is. No, my gosh. What did I just say? I said, no, my gosh. This is how simple it is. No, my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. It works though. No, my gosh. It is not that simple. And shame on any MLMer who tries to make it seem like earning good money from this business is simple. It's not.
So many different ways through social media, which I do. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I've been able to build my business all through social media. All of my business partners I've met through social media. I didn't know them before, but we started following each other, right? And they got started in one of my challenges. They became my clients, and then they became my business partner. All right. You can also do invitations, flyers, shake parties. You can do in-services. You can do grand openings, workouts, or even open up your own cafe and serve shakes and teas. Really, the sky is the limit. The only thing we need to do is use the products. We wear the brand. We wear fun buttons like this, and we just talk to people. It's literally that simple. All right. Now, you're like, okay, how do we earn income? So we have multiple areas of income, and this is the part that I was really intrigued about because, most of us come from a 9-to-5 background. We're only able to earn hourly, okay? But with Herbalife, there's multiple ways to earn income, and here's something else I want you to know, that your Herbalife ID when you get started is a willable asset, okay? So that means that you can leave it into your will, and God forbid something happens to you, whoever you leave it to can continue collecting the income on your account. All right. And then they can continue working the business on your account. So to give you some vision, my daughter's 3.5 years old. Last month, they made $14,449. If God forbid something happens to me, I can leave my ID to her and she'll continue collecting the income on her account. And when she turns 14 years old, she can start working the business herself. Right? Now, this is where really where we get connected with. Now we are doing something for our children and leaving them something. All right, but let's get into a little bit deeper how we get paid.
What the What? You guys, I kind of scoped out this video. I watched the beginning of it before I decided to film it with you guys. I did not get to this part yet, so I had not heard that, the willable asset. What in bloody hell is she talking about? Okay, let me try to make sense of it. What's the asset? What's the asset? That's what I'm figuring out. What's the asset that's being left in the will? The Herbalife membership? What? Okay, if you figure out what the hell she's talking about, let me know in the comments. But what it boils down to is this is just another way to keep your family in the business. So even if you die, the company still wants to stay in your family's lives, making money off of them. That's like really scary. That's really fucking scary. You can leave your kids' stuff without having to do it through Herbalife. What the Sorry for cussing so much. I'm gonna bleep it. I'll bleep it. I'm gonna leave it, but I'll bleep it. But that $14,000 that you supposedly made, take it to your bank, put it in your bank account. And then in your will, leave your daughter that bank account. I don't know how wills work, you guys, but I'm sure you can do it without Herbalife. Okay? Okay. What in the world?
So the first way that we get paid is called retail. This is the one that you might be most intrigued about because this is going to put cash in your pocket immediately when you get started. All right. So when you sign up as a distributor, you're going to get a 25% discount and a 25% profit. So let's just use a $100 earn base. You get one of your friends and family started on a $100 program. You are going to pocket 25% of that, which is $25. But the beautiful thing about Herbalife is you can get up to 50% profit and discount, all right? Which I don't know where they do that anywhere else, 50%, all right? That's like only on Black Friday times. But here, now if you get one of your friends and family started on a $100 program and you're at 50%, that's going to give you $50 in your pocket cash immediately. All right. That is the beauty about this Herbalife business, is cash in your pocket just by helping your friends and family.
That is not the beauty of it. That's the disgusting aspect of it. You have to know that the only reason you have $50 in your pocket now is because you took $100 from your friend. That's grimy.
Now we have other ways to earn income, such as wholesale, okay, where you get the difference between your discount and the people's discounts that you sign up when they order, or business partners. You also get royalties. So just to let you know, Michael Jackson, right, created the song Thriller. And when he created Thriller, he's dead. But today it still gets played and he gets to earn income off of it. Right? That is called a royalty, and that is what you get to do with Herbalife, right? So you earn royalties in Herbalife, okay? We also earn...
Michael Jackson does not still get to earn royalties. He's dead. If you're dead, you don't get to earn royalties. His family is collecting the royalties. He is not.
We also earn production bonuses, which is basically when you've already, building your business and those people are coming in and they're building their business and you build a team. All right. You're able to qualify for 2%, 4%, and 6% and above beyond production bonuses, right? And I'll just give you a little vision. Last month, my production bonus was $5,000, right? And that's not something I did, but that's off of my team, right? So it's beautiful what we get to do by showing other people how to do the business, and we get to earn a bonus off of that. You also are eligible to qualify for vacations. So just to give you some vision, I've been to, Disney World, Hawaii, Punta Cana, and next year me and my daughter are going to the Bahamas. You know, super excited about that. Now I don't know about you, but when I worked at Bank of America before, they never allowed me to qualify for some all expense paid vacations, right? So it's just a bonus that we get. So multiple ways that we can earn income here.
But when you worked at Bank of America, they didn't ask you to go recruit your friends and scam them, did they? No, they don't. I know because my husband worked there before, okay? So I know things. I'm just kidding. He did work there though, but I don't know things.
Now, how does this work, right? How do I get to those type of levels, right? You start building a team. You just offer the business to your friends and family and anybody really you know. It doesn't matter who they are or how you know them. And then they offer the business to other people. And then people take on the business opportunity. And that's when you start to build a team of people, right? It does take time. It does take consistency, right? So we're going to start you off, you know, with learning the basics. You don't have to worry about knowing everything when you come in, because when you get started, you have access to all of the things that we have access to, which is personal product results, right? You have access to a website, our 21-day challenges, all the nutrition guides that you see, all the workout guides you see, all of those things, our training and support system, all of that you have access to, so you don't have to know it all. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You get to come into Herbalife with your skills and the knowledge that you have, and we will help you develop the rest, okay? And the best part is you're gonna make tons of friends here. It's gonna be so much fun, right? How cool is it that you get to build a business while making friendships? Now, you guys, we do have some people that are killing it in their results and their business and have been able to turn this into a full-time income. So without further ado, help me welcome up.
What up, everybody? From Phoenix, Arizona, ex-college athlete. Before Herbalife, I was overweight, insecure, and I had absolutely no energy at all, taking naps all the time. Once I got started on my nutrition plan, I was able to drop 23 pounds in the first month. I gained all of my confidence back, and I had energy for days, waking up at 4 a.m., which was fantastic. From then, I started the opportunity, just helping other people get healthy. While I was a full-time high school teacher, basketball coach, personal trainer, Lyft driver, you name it, I was doing it. But I just started using this opportunity inside the pockets of my day. From that last month, I was actually able to make an extra $1,672. And what that meant for me was what it really meant for my daughter. You see my daughter in the back right there in a little photo. I'm able to go on vacations and buy all these little things for her that she wants to give her amazing experiences in life without having to double check my bank account. And that to me is ultimate happiness for me, myself, my family, and things I'm able to create. So thank you so much for allowing me to share. I'm going to pass it over to.
What's up, everyone? My name is I'm a twin mom, and before Herbalife, I was tired all the time. I could not keep up with my girls, and I was on my own fitness journey, working out 6 times a week, meal prepping, but getting no results, and I just had no confidence, no hope that I was ever going to get in the best shape that I wanted to. But once I got started on my nutrition plan, my energy was crazy. Started waking up at 4:30 in the morning, something that I would never do for no reason, and I've been able to get in the best shape of my life. Dropped 20 pounds, 13% body fat, and gained some muscle, and now I have that confidence that I don't need those Instagram filters.
And what's up, you guys? My name is. Unlike her, I actually wanted nothing to do with Herbalife, not the products, not the business, anything. But when she introduced me to the products, I was at the lowest point in my life. I was addicted to energy drinks, fast food, and drinking beer on the daily. Well, I got started on my nutrition plan, and I was able to see my app within my first 21 days, which just propelled me to go further, right? So I dropped 15 pounds and 8% body fat, got completely shredded, as you can see. And what that means to me, you guys, is that not only was I able to quit drinking because I just felt so good, no one told me I had to stop drinking, I just started feeling so good. I went ahead and took on a business opportunity because I felt good, so I said I want to share this with other people. And so I went ahead and do this business full time with my girlfriend. Last month, we were able to earn $2,500. And what that means to us is that we're able to build a business around our family, provide for our daughters, and start building a savings for us. And yeah, it means the world to us. And the great thing is we're just getting started. So thank you for allowing us to share, and pass it over to.
Okay, did he just say that both of them went full time and last month they made $2,500? I really hope that's not the case, because if that's what their combined income is together and they have a family, that is going to be really tough for them.
Wow, you guys, epic results equals income. Like, it's literally that simple, right? Like, you heard it right there. They're sharing it with other people. So now you're probably wondering, what is my next step? How do I get started in doing what they're doing, right? So your first step is to become a customer if you're not already on the products. Get started on the products, understand how they feel, right? Because we don't sell anything. All we do is we share our results with people. We share how we feel on the products, and it's that simple, okay? And then after that, if you're already a customer and you're like, I'm ready to get started in this business, right? Talk to the person that invited you to the call and let them know I'm ready to get started. I want to sign up tonight, all right? And they're going to give you a couple things to do, and we'll convert you over to a distributor. So when you convert over to a distributor, it's $70, okay? But the cool thing is that Herbalife is going to send you three-day trials that you can turn around and sell and create your $70 back. So literally we're talking about zero money out of pocket to start your own business, which I told you my first month I was made $37. Last month, $14,449, right? I got started the exact same way, and that's what's possible when you get started with that same Herbalife distributor pack. All right, guys, so that's it. That's what we have for you tonight. So contact the person that sent you over this recording. All right, let them know I'm ready to get started to earn some extra income for the holidays, for birthday parties, for extra bills, whatever it is, right? I'm super excited to have you on the team. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope everybody has an amazing night.
Alrighty, my friends. So let's just sum it up here really quickly. The upline is making about $14,000 a month. Everyone else is making nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. The highest individual earner we heard, I think, was the guy who said he made somewhere in the $1,000 range. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. And some of those pictures are impressive when we see how much weight that people have lost. But one thing that we have to consider when it comes to weight loss supplements and diet programs and stuff like that, you don't really know whether it's the products that are doing that for you. And I'll give you a hint. It's not. Or if it's the fact that you're basically putting your body on starvation mode, because a lot of those diets are heavily restrictive. I actually have an Herbalife horror story I want to share with you all that kind of sheds light on the destructive diet standards. So these people are very excited thinking, oh my gosh, I lost the weight, these products work, this is amazing, when in reality, no, it's probably the fact that you're starving yourself and you are not eating enough calories. In my opinion, Herbalife, should you join? Hell no. And that's all I gotta say about that. Keep an eye out for that deep dive. I'm not going to make any false claims like, oh, I'm gonna have it for you by the end of the week. Just not gonna even say anything so that I can give myself time to make sure I do a good job on it. It's gonna be my next cinematic masterpiece. So look out for that. What you can also do is look out for my videos. I'm going to try to post at least 2 times a week. My ideal days for posting are going to be Monday and Thursday. And then depending on the week, if I have time, maybe Saturday. But definitely Monday and Thursday is what I'm aiming for the future as we head back into school. So thank you guys for being here with me. If you are still here, I really appreciate you staying till the very end. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Okay.